got another spotting of the Model Y Juniper, but this time it is way different from the other ones because this one could potentially be a Model Y Juniper Performance. And on top of that, this is our first spotting in the ultra red color. So we've got another spotting of a Model Y Juniper Performance. Two things that are way different with this one is that the first one is that it's in this ultra red type of color, and we've got new rims that are completely covered up with some sort of weird hubcap type of thing here, and also of course the front and rear covered up as it usually is on the Tesla Model Y Juniper spottings that we've seen all around. And so there's a lot here, and so shout out to Yan for finding this video and posting it, or actually finding the Juniper in real life, whether it's maybe it's in California, probably Northern California for sure. And there's more that we can see from this, right? We can see that there is a white interior of sorts, and for some reason this one is not necessarily tinted as well. So this brings the question to me is like, what is going on here, and why would Tesla be showing this vehicle? Because we know that Juniper could potentially be coming out in the near future, and so it makes sense for them to be showing that vehicle, or at least testing it as much as they can on the streets and everything. But a performance one to also be driven on the roads and being tested as well, I mean, is that a like little hump right there for the carbon fiber spoiler? It would be pretty cool to see if this Juniper, or even this project concept name, production name Opal could be coming out in the near future for the performance variant. So let us know, do you think if they are doing this for a specific reason, maybe the Juniper Performance will be coming out at the same time as the normal like long range or standard range vehicle, whichever it may be in the near future. But here's another post from Dominic. Just like with the Model 3 Highland, the new steering wheel of the Model Y Juniper appears to be thinner than the previous one. Also, does anyone see any stalks? And on top of that, we've got new other things that are being spotted as well, like maybe a potential carbon fiber spoiler hump here on the backside. Can't really tell from this, but one would assume and one could guess from that. And also we've got covered side mirrors. Here's another Model Y Juniper as well, with fully covered rims and covered side mirrors as well. So really interesting to see what they're doing here on the Tesla front. But here's those covered rims a little bit more close up, or tried to be a close up. I mean, these kind of look like the Model 3 rims that are on the Highland currently at the moment, and so maybe this isn't a performance version, or maybe they're just using this vehicle to be a test mule, of course, as well. And then we've got covered mirror caps as well that also look pretty interesting to see that they're going with a different direction on that type of direction as well. But here's the latest rumors from Giga Shanghai that suggest that the China plant might be waiting for other factories to align before releasing the new Model Y worldwide simultaneously. Current Model Y production is nearing capacity. The rear-wheel drive version is being produced, and production of the upgraded Model Y Juniper and Opal remains low. So it seems like they haven't necessarily ramped up, which makes sense. Maybe they have to keep testing this vehicle before it actually starts to come out. Certainly here is a recap of everything that was spotted on this ultra red test mule concept vehicle, or performance Juniper, or whatever we want to call it. Redesigned side mirrors in black color, 19-inch Nova wheels from the Model 3, and likely a sport front bumper on the front as well. And then here's another post from Zongwen, quote, after New Year's Day, Tesla Shanghai factory is closed to full production for the old Model Y. The new Model Y does not have much production, and there is only the standard range version, and the long range version is not available. So very interesting tweet or X post as we've seen right here, and so very interesting to see. And we'll see if this Model Y Performance or the Model Y Juniper all comes out at the same time. I mean, fingers crossed that it'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks, but we will wait and see. And so let us know what you think on it, and would you be buying a Model Y Performance Juniper or just the normal long range?